A viral video is going around social media showing 28-year-old Courtney Stevens involved in an incident with Tuscaloosa police officers. The incident occurred Monday when Stevens was detained at her residence and then arrested in front of her 1-year-old and 3-year-old children.
According to Courtney Stevens, by the time the police officers made a U-turn and turned their lights on, she was already getting her children out of her vehicle. The police officers approached her and asked her to get back into the car, saying this was a traffic stop. When Ms. Stevens refused, that's when the situation escalated.
In the meantime of me asking him, how was it a traffic stop and why is he putting his hands on me, the other officer walked up and said, okay, we're just going to arrest you. And I was like, what am I being arrested for? And he was like, because you're not being cooperative. You're not getting back in the car as he asked you to get back in the car. And I'm just like, but I stay here. Why would I get back in the car?
Ms. Stevens tried to call her mother to get her children. However, the police officers confiscated her phone and keys, so she yelled her mother's number to one of the bystanders. As the officers got Ms. Stevens on the ground, she could still hear her children crying.
I'm not turning over because I want to make sure my kids are okay. He pulled his taser out and said, if you don't turn over, I'm going to tase you. So I turned over and I still was hearing my kids crying. I told my son to come here and I was telling him I'm okay.
Man, don't tase that lady in front of them kids.
At that time, my daughter was throwing up. My son was still crying and scared.
This is where the incident occurred, right in front of Courtney Stevens' residence. This is where she was detained and suffered from bodily harm. Here's what Tuscaloosa Police Chief Brent Blankley had to say about the situation.
In this situation, the officers tried to give her a ticket. She refused to cooperate. Nobody wants to see anybody arrested in front of your kids. We all have children. We all have wives. But the fact of the matter is, she put those kids to see that situation. It's a hard truth, but it's the truth.
The president of the Tuscaloosa branch of the NAACP, Lisa Young, along with Ms. Stevens' mother, Latasha Bolden, addressed the city council Tuesday, September 14th, to ask the city to give this case the utmost priority. After they completed their statements, Mayor Walt Maddox addressed the situation.
What if that child had been kidnapped? What if that child was trying to break free? What if that child was something wrong with that child? There's a million different things. PD did what they were supposed to do. And the rest of those actions that took place, I can assure you that Chief Blankley will make certain that our officers acted in accordance with the policies and procedures of the Tuscaloosa Police Department.
Ms. Bolden says after hearing what Mayor Maddox had to say about her daughter's incident, she was not happy.
That's very upsetting to hear the mayor of Tuscaloosa say that about someone that's just been traumatized by the officer. This child got on the force supposed to protect and serve us, but there was no protection in there.
Here on your screen, you can see the press release from the Tuscaloosa branch of the NAACP.